Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just want to do a quick video about the OnePlus 6T now. I've had this phone for a couple of weeks and I'm really impressed with it. There's a couple things I don't like with this phone and I'm going to go over those real quick. Well, the first fact is that they took out the headphone jack, but that's not a big deal since most phones nowadays don't have headphone jacks in the flagship market. Second thing I don't like about this phone is the haptic engine. The haptic engine on this phone, when you're, clicking or sending text messages or whatever, is just very, very poor. The vibration motor in this phone is just ridiculous. I think for some reason, OnePlus just totally destroyed it in this phone. But don't get me wrong, it's still a great phone. The haptics are just very, very hollow. It just the vibration just doesn't feel good when you're pressing the vibrations on this phone. And so one thing is that you can do is you can adjust the speed of the vibration that you want. And I pretty much remove the vibration just because I don't want to have the weak mechanism. Just kind of ruins the experience. And I think that's one of the only problems that I have with this phone. Other than that, this phone is super quick. This phone is a beast, guys. I mean, this phone is just on par with any flagship from 2018, 19, even 20. I mean, this phone takes very good pictures. One thing I'm impressed with, even though some people say the camera's bad on this phone, absolutely not. The camera on this phone is good. So whatever anybody says about the camera on this phone, they don't know what they're talking about. The cameras on this phone are really, really good, guys. You put Gcam on here, you make it even better. Other than that, I mean, I really don't have a lot of problems with it, other than the fact, like I said, the haptic engine makes it feel cheaper. But other than that, the build quality is fantastic. The glass in the back is a Gorilla Glass 5. Samsung FE has Gorilla Glass 3 in the front. This one's got 5 on both front and back. So that's a major win for the OnePlus 6T. And the speed factor on this phone, this is still one of the fastest phones that you're going to find even in 2020. This phone will compete with almost any device out there, guys. And I'll tell you that straight up. Now, you can get this phone right now for anywhere between 150 to 200, or you can just go ahead and try to pay a little more and get the OnePlus 7T, which I would probably recommend. So, all in all, guys, I think this is a fantastic device. And the haptics is the only problem that I'm not digging, but that's not a big deal, though. Some people don't even pay attention to haptics, unfortunately, people like us who love tech, we pay attention to detail, and the haptic engine on this phone is just not the best, not the greatest at all. So, but you know what? You can go ahead and you can change the haptics, through settings, haptic feedback, so you can totally change the vibration motor. And go ahead, the vibration, intensity, and you can totally change it to however you want it. So you can actually turn it off if you want, which is cool. You can let it stay on if you want, whatever. I'm going to turn it off right now because I'm not a fan of the haptics on this phone. But other than that, guys, that's probably the only gripe that I have. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, don't forget, subscribe down below, and talk to you soon.